Welcome to DG and the Schaef, the DVD version. The first movie we're going to look at today. Why are you smirking at me already?
I'm being friendly.
Oh, okay. The first movie we're going to look at today is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Now, I love Michael Cera, and I know it might be inappropriate considering his age and my age, but again, he's so great in this movie because this is what a true hipster farce. It's a teen movie, but it plays to everybody, and it's got everything in it. I thought the characters were hilarious. I love the Culkin kid as his best friend, the gay guy.
Based on a comic book that's set in Toronto. It's actually authentically Canadian, directed by the guy who did Shaun of the Dead. So.
This ex-boyfriend's thing is messing with my head. Exes. Why do you keep saying that? Girl from earlier?
Roxy?
You know this girl?
He really doesn't know.
Wait. You and her?
It meant nothing. I didn't think it would count.
It meant nothing?
I was just a little bi-curious.
Well, honey, I'm a little bi-curious.
I'm surprised that a studio actually made this movie because it's
Michael
so.
Cera, that's why they made the movie. And we should tell people what it is. He's a 21-year-old guy who's in a kind of a weird band. There's lots of indie music in it. Has a hard time because his girlfriend's still in high school.
Yes.
But he meets this other girl, falls madly in love. But in order to be able to live happily ever after with her, he has to defeat her 7 evil exes.
And another hipster note: he plays a Rickenbacker bass, coolest bass in the world.
No, that's not hipster. That's nerdlinger that you're pointing
Music
that
geek.
out.
Okay, music geek then.
Yeah. But we love Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I'm not going to be nice to you anymore.
That's okay.
We go from Toronto to BC's West Coast with the Vancouver-filmed Charlie St. Cloud, starring Zac Efron as a guy who sees dead people, specifically his dead little brother with whom he plays baseball in the cemetery. And he used to be a champion sailor, but he's not into that anymore. And then he meets a cute girl who's played by Amanda Crew, Vancouver's own rising star.
Yeah, I told you. Got tossed around pretty good in my lasso. So I'm starting in Boston, and then I'm gonna make my way south towards Brazil, and then I'm gonna go through
The sails of this movie do not catch the wind.
Oh, Lord, that's being kind. The sales aren't even up on this movie, unless, of course, you're a completely lovesick 14-year-old girl. Then you will love this movie because you will just sit and look at Zac Efron and your heart will thump because, I mean, that's all it is, right? The movie's terrible, I think.
And the rest of us will just wait for Zac's next movie because he's not a bad actor.
No, he's not a bad actor. Let's see Charlie St. Cloud, though.
Scott Pilgrim, up.